Ready for some slice and dice? We're at 121 now. Seems pretty good. Let's continue this at fight 121. And we're trying to hurry tonight. We're trying to hurry because I am trying to get to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour. Distracted by a thing. Checking Discord. Alright. What's my record in this mode? In Blyptra mode? I don't know, probably said in the previous screen, right? 164 is my record in this mode. Hi, Kragenex, how are you? Alright. To each we eat our vegetables? Well, obviously it's not turn 3 death. Every 7th fight, you just get no spells at all. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't think it is gonna break yet, this run, right? I don't think it's gonna completely kill us. Although it is gonna sneak up on me which fight I can't use spells on. Like, it's hard enough just to figure out what numbers are divisible by 7, right? But then also remembering that this is a fight that's divisible by 7, and therefore we will have no spells, is pretty tricky. We're at a point where I could be fine with this. We could be, yeah. We're definitely not fine with turn 3 death. And there are plenty of terrible ones we could random into, so like turn 3 death, for instance. How is this only a 10% rarity? Be way more rare than that. Rarer? Way rarer. Alright, fine, it's that. So many items. Is this the part where I shrink myself? Give you guys a little bit more screen real estate? Alright, now we did get the level up top and bottom, as I recall, but I didn't look at what we got. Clearly, because I didn't remember Weaver and Ninja at all. But there you go, that's what we got. Weaver and Ninja. That's been dangerous. Just because there's a lot of things like single-use, exhaust, stuff like that could accidentally get tripped. Who gets this? It's probably just Weaver. Like, sorry, buddy. Monk is unfortunately our... Oh yeah, he got de-leveled as well. Poor guy. He just gets all the bad things. You already have pain on all sides. Yeah, we have the one where, yeah, when an enemy dies, I die. That's clearly you. It's just a worse version of conscience. That's clearly for you. Soul Link is also yours. I guess that one's there. Who's Slimy? Gardener's Slimy. Enchanter has a bandana. Gardener knows botany. The veteran has cleave and also dumbbell. This guy's gonna go crazy. You can cover up that set on Hoarder, it's fine. This one goes there still. Guess Ninja can get one more max hit points. Oh, whose middle sides do we wipe out? Exchange for some hit points. This is the one we're gonna have to just figure out where we put it. We do have 2 prodigies, so we don't really need 2 of them, I guess. We have Echo to all sides. It's not bad. Echo Copycat. Now, the thing is that these are gonna be 2 pips and 3 pips. So I don't know if that actually means anything. Also, this goes here just fine because this is always pain and this is always pain. Ocular amulet. Is it just you? It might be. Who gets the tinfoil hat? Surely someone needs a tinfoil hat. Man. Sad. Sad that nobody gets a... Oh, well, that's not beneficial. I guess we'll just put it here, because it has no real beneficial place to put it. Thought maybe there'd be a beneficial place to put it, but... Yeah, spanner with the statue just to throw it away. Yeah, it's blank. I tried that first. And it, did not do what I was hoping. Okay, but you can have the buckler and the necromancer's tome. Honestly, don't care. How about that, though? Amazing. Yeah, this doesn't do anything at the moment, so fine. Okay. Got all items distributed. I think this is a decent setup. Right? And you can't swap items with the shoes, statuette, then spanner. Not quite sure what you mean, but... Okay. Is there anyone who has left side that we would want pumped up more? Like, we could do it here, but for the W's, I think it's fine making it 11 damage. It's pretty crazy. -2, huh? But charge, so it'll eventually be like 30. 30 mana that you can't use. You have crush. Is this divisible by 7? No. Because 100 isn't divisible by 7. What's the closest thing to 100 to 105? Or 98? Okay. Alright, let's keep hurry. Let's keep moving. Let's hurry. If it was only to revert the last thing you did, you could save the left side, but revert all changes, yeah. That seems like a pretty decent one. I mean, I guess we can do a quick did we win check. Of course that guy dies. He always dies. Don't worry about him. That's actually too much damage. Oh wait, this is Echo, so you always do it afterwards. Well, there you go. Set him up to die, I know. That's why, of course, he dies. This is his whole thing. Middle 3, highest pain. Okay. So we already have every other highest pain. So this guy already had it. But it would make Veteran and Enchanter also have highest pain. Or we just add a Wisp to 11 to 20? Yeah, I guess that's free, right? I guess that's just free. Oh, not technically free. It comes with a free Slimelet. It's a package deal. More monsters means possibly more monsters than you can clear in one turn. Here's our whirl. That's kind of what we were waiting for, so I think we just take it. But we got this random thing. It has a coffin passive, it has 2 damage cleaves, and it has a bunch of rerolls. Think I would just like a whirl though. It's a huge upgrade from a hoarder, that's for sure. Well, now this doesn't do anything on you, so we'll move to you. A spherical coffin. That's true, because it had sphere sides. wish we could put the mana thing on here. Oh, and now we move this to here. Yep. Do we move this? I don't think that's the draw of the attack all, right? It's just huge damage. Cause this is you only get the huge damage on like a few enemies. And this is to clear away all the rabble, all the small things. To catch with brain. Okay. Do you have a spot opened up here? Is there anything that would go there? Probably not. That's pretty good. I guess, did we win check? See you later. Takes notes. They would just do a scorch. Perfect. What does Spanner on Enchanter do? Nothing. Does actually nothing, so I guess we could move it there. Yeah, you're right. I hate that. It doesn't currently affect anybody else, but it's definitely something I hate. That may be worse. Maybe worse? How far does Sickly get before it maxes out, before someone stops this crazy thing? So Sickly 2 is at 4. Sickly 3 at 6. That's where it stops? Sickly 3? Okay. It's not the worst. I give it maxed out at like Sickly 5, I would absolutely hate it. Sickly 3 is pretty bad, but we're currently doing fine against that. I think it might be fine. Also, we might already... Don't we kind of already have this on some of the fights now that I think about it? So for like half the fights, this is a free take? Yeah. Or for fights 8 through 15, that's a free take. Yeah, maybe we just do it. Plus HP, blessings fix it, yeah. Sort of. It's hard for them to fix it because they have to constantly fight against the reduced hero HP, right? Which is still not maxed out. I think... I don't... Yeah, it maxes out like 3/4 empty, right? 3 for every 4? I don't think we're there yet. I think we're at 2 for every 3 currently. Oh, is it Druid? It freakily is. What else do we have? 1 damage to all enemies for 2? I mean, that's better than the Druid spell. And it has rerolls. Shield 2. Cat is here to yell at me, by the way. Hello, Cat. That would be instead of that one. Oh. Thanks for following, I appreciate you. I don't know, I kind of like my Prodigy. I guess we have 2 of them. Well, okay, we have 2 of them, hold on. We have 2 of them, then who are we putting this stuff on? Does it just go on this guy? Also, look at that. Does nothing unless you have dead people, but if you have dead people, it does a lot. Yeah, honestly, it might just be this guy and wipe out his sides instead. Alright. Do it. Three damage, self-shield cruel. Self-shield sides. Okay. That can fix a cantrip guy, right? Look at the scribble. Yeah, I've seen this one before. It's I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but it's a blob with like a little bit of weirdness at the top right. How about this scribble, though? What's going on here? It's like almost looks like a hook. A fishing hook or something. Oh no, the cat is drooling. Guys, the cat is drooling. Help. Hey, Peter. No, it was not Blyptra all night. I was playing some Pacific Drive earlier. Yes. Determination and Rain of Arrows Mark III. Okay. Don't bite me, cat. Don't you do it. How's it going, Peter? Yeah, 5 hours of Blyptra might drive me insane, I think. It's probably too much to think about for too long. I think we could do the self-shield, yeah. There's definitely some people who could use it. Like, Ninja. Ninja is currently gonna kill herself on any cantrip from the... Yeah, any cantrip. So it'd be nice. It doesn't fix it, right? Unless it counts the shields first and doesn't do double damage? From pain? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's do it, though. Oh, but now we have to pick one. It's that one. Who gets a health? You can have it, Enchanter. We'll put the spanner here. This stuff goes over to you. Okay. Hear me out. Enchanter's base side over there is kinda trash. Because it goes down by 1 every turn. So what if... Enchanter has a presence? Yeah, she's got a presence about her. Who's this? It's fine. I double-checked the display case, let's go. Oh, cat. See you later. Whatever his name is. The gray who's there? I forget which type of gray he is. Rude, I know. We had 4 cantrips this turn? That's funny. One was the caltrop. For that guy. That makes sense. Monk is who it is, yeah. And one was this. One was probably this. And she didn't die. This is great news. Part of it is because of the self-heal, though. So I don't actually know if it... Oh, you know what? We start with shields, so you don't have the exposed edges to start with anyways. Alright. This did copy the caltrop, though, so it had only 1 pip to it. That's why only 1 missing? No, that's not true because this was self-shield, so where did that go? I don't know. Anyways, not important. Let's see if we won. Oh, that's right. You need to be hit by an actual die. So, like, this? No, that was already... Were you attacking? Primrose. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, bro. And then that wins it? Okay. Turn 1 win anyways. Bramble. Top and bottom exert for everybody. The bottom 3 start damage 2 of 4 on top of whatever they already had. And they're also... Mortal 8. Which actually means that they have a potential of out-healing it. Or it's not healing, but... Yes, it does stack, so this will be on top of what they're missing right now. They're gonna lose 2 additional. I think it's fine. Especially because the bottom 1 doesn't even feel it. But if we get enough pluses to health, these will start at full health anyways. Because the immortal happens last, right? I definitely don't want top bot exert, so I think we're just doing it. Oh, I did put the drink in my hand. I was drinking ghost juice. Right, and they don't get sickly even. Pretty good. Oh, this guy is the one who needs to go, though. The ninja exerted, so we don't get the echo. That's sad. Good luck, we can get mana with this. But reviving the person who's gonna die again immediately and summon 2 more bones? I don't know about this strategy. Alright, let's keep rolling, try to get some more attacks. Hopefully we attack everybody. That would be nice. Or the repel. There we go. Alright, do we have it yet? We may need to actually direct that at Bramble, right? Although... there's no double ups on the attacks. So Cleric doesn't do enough. No more attacks? Alright, keep going. What's my personal best on Blyptra? I made it to... I think I just saw that it was 164? What's my goal? I don't know. 999. We're getting to 999 on Blyptra. Definitely. We're definitely making it there. I want to attack everybody. That'll just solve this. You're exhausted now. That stinks. I mean, exerted. Same difference. Then what, though? Because that doesn't clear it, right? I get surprisingly close. I don't know. How do we approach this? Since the update didn't reset leaderboards, you're gonna go for the unfair win record? Reclaim it? I saw you going for that. I think it was last night? Or earlier today? It was this morning, right? Oh well, for me it was this morning. How's it going? We've already done our spell, though. How can we do it without a spell? We gotta try for the attack everybody. I don't know how we do it without it. Hold on. We could keep re-rolling you for these, actually. Yeah. That's what we want. We wanted you to get an attack. Was last night for you? /35 plus. Three is your current win rate. Your current wins, and 35 plus is the world record. Is that what you're saying? You were watching me do that earlier. Do what earlier? Wait. Oh, you're saying Pitor. Yeah. I was also watching do that earlier. Oh, we got it. We got it. Why, I think this does it. Good luck with the Blyptra, by the way. Also, hi, Doggy Wolf. Thanks for watching. World record is 34 at the moment. But it's not dead as far as you know? Oh, I see. Wait, we can submit it when you haven't died yet? Oh, yes, that's right. After each win, you get to do it again. You get to submit it. Forgot about that. Alright, well that is great. Okay, hold on. That's immediately great. Wait, why is that one also single use? Is it all weak? Oh, because of Bramble. Because Bramble exists. I don't think it's gonna be a thing. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just get that one side and everything is solved. Attack everybody at once. And we fix everything. Another statuette. So this one doesn't give it to us, but we get the pendulum, which sometimes can be great. Add a Sparky, another blue when we sometimes can't even use spells. I don't know about that. What the heck is this? Fight 7 through 10. Every third dice gets self-shield. I think that is the one we're missing, by the way. Every third dice self-shield. Sparky has damage sides, right? That's what you need? No, he does not. He does not have damage sides because... Well, okay, charged. Actually, charged does do it. Now that you mention. I was thinking only mana gain damage sides, which are going to be zeroed out by all the minus mana sides we have. But these actually go crazy. This actually might be what makes us go crazy from here on. Kite shield mark. Oh, guys, it's going off the page. It's broken. Who broke this kite shield? This is nuts, by the way. 12? Can slap that on our cleric? You had that one too, then you died? Man, I really want to take that, but I think it's probably Sparky here, even though it's so silly to get more blues, you guys. Like, the blues are almost useless to us, but we keep getting more and more blues. Like, at this point, I'm hoping for normalcy? Normality? Mundane. Mundane. You think it's Spiky or Shield here? Yeah, they're both great. This goes great with Repel, but I'm scared of Caltrops. Eventually we're gonna hit Caltrops and then this does nothing. And then this does basically nothing. It only does something with Tentacle. So it has a big chance of just kind of breaking, and then we get nothing. Well, except we do have Spanner. It just becomes a 3-item combo instead of a 2-item combo. I don't know. Back to basics? No, that wasn't the one I'm thinking of, but... At some point we'll have to take that one too, and I'll be a little sad. Other than it removing all of the pain sides that are not from Sickly. I think Sparky just does more for us, more reliably. Well, he's gonna be at 1 health, but like, other than that... Haven't taken those? Yeah, I don't have Back to Basics or Mundane yet. And unfortunately, we've hit a lot of mana side down curses before getting Mundane. The most interesting thing to you was timing Back to Basics? Yeah. It's you have to get a lot of these types of things, the every second dice, every third dice, just to give you some sort of keywords that help out. But at some point, you just get wrecked by it. And you just have to be prepared for it. At some point, it kind of becomes a blessing. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, we get Sparky, and do we get Pendulum? I think we might get Pendulum. We could get this, but do we actually have that already? I don't actually remember if we have third shield. I think we have 2nd and 5th shield. The 2nd... Did we get 5th shield? Yes, 5th. So we're missing that one. But getting it just for 7 through 10 is kind of weird. I mean, maybe that's perfect timing because we have some other bad stuff that happens around that time, right? What was it? What was we have that happens around there? Item poison. Now, we have that now, by the way. Annoying. We had it last fight, in fact. I don't know if 3rd self-shield helps with that, but... And it's only for 4 of the... 8 fights, so it's fine. Is Pendulum ever helpful? Pendulum is helpful for things like Necromancer Tome, Ocular Amulet. Even you could find some fiddly things with ballet shoes. Doing both of them? I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish with both of them, but... I don't know. It's sort of dead weight at the moment. Little bit item bloat to you two, yeah. Third pane? Do we have third pane? We do have every third dice pane, okay. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't see any immediate uses for pendulum. Okay, if there were any really good middle sides, I could see it. I don't know if there are any middle sides that are so good that we would not use the ocular amulet somewhere else anyways, like, for instance, here. Or here. Yeah. It's fine. We could use a temporary third self shield until we get a real one. Weaver, you're on reprise. You are now on reprise. You're welcome. Here, it's here already. Sickly 3. Otherwise, Doom every 8th fight. Eight damage on turn 3. Turn 3? That's really soon. Also, we have lightning already, so, that becomes a total of like 10? Unless we already have a second lightning curse, which I remember being tempted to take. Hold on. So here's lightning. 2 damage on turn 3. Oh, sandstorm. Turn 2. Okay. We also have that, what's it called? The turn 3 heal, right? We got turn 3 heal, so I think that's probably fine. And yeah, with all the, not preparation, there was turn 3 heal somewhere. And we have more healing and block. There, turn 3 heal. If I'm making it to turn 3, you're gonna be at full health with all the self-heal and self-shield. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. No guarantees, but... So 10 damage at the end of turn 3. When you start the turn with 3 shields and I think 4 heal. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it working out just fine. Monk is gonna have a problem with it, but... he probably won't be around to have that problem with it. Double cracked plate and doomblade. Longbow Mark 4 is interesting. 8 damage ranged. Dumbbell with a lich finger. Short sword Mark 3 is interesting. Broadsword with determination is actually fine. Burning blade Mark 3. Double burning blade. Come on, the double part only affects the health loss. Don't do that. Give me a burning blade Mark 6 and we'll talk. Double burning halo is honestly crazy. Right? Right? This is honestly crazy. It's double bone math to all enemies. Every time you, basically anytime you kill an enemy. Assuming that that enemy is attacking. I think it's the double burning halo, yeah. And if you put it here, then after this, you bone math the entire board like 1,000,000 times. And this becomes an instant win button. That sounds pretty good. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I should have rearranged items. Sparky needs the Parasite, not Weaver. Oh, we got our instant win button? Okay. Kaboom. A dim instant win? What is this? I'm offended. Another delivery or monster HP increases again. So empathy we already have. So this is all actually positive items. It's just a matter of if it's too much bloat for. Old root. Relic swap terminal is actually crazy. It's actually kind of amazing for me. Because you give it to Ninja or Sparky and they just go ham. Twin Daggers is the only one that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Because whoever actually uses this just pretty much dies instantly. From spikes. I think we take it though, because the only actually cursed item here is a duplicate cell. Heal 1 and cleanse. Heal 3 and cleanse. We can't affect our own heroes, remember? We got 3 charge sides. Okay. Now we're talking. I could see this, yeah. But the foretell is pretty lame. I mean, otherwise we can just take Druid. Like, balance is a very easy pick. Now let's get another charge side hero. It goes pretty crazy. Sparky gets set to 1 health, which he already was. Sparky also gets swapped terminal. And mandatory to all sides. Now, I haven't really tried, and so I keep doing this the same way every time I get a duplicate item. But if I move this to, say, you, yeah, it gets removed from Muck, okay. I keep on, like, putting the same item on the same character. And it does the same thing every time, obviously. I did experiment this time. Alright, Weaver, you can have this, and you might die. Like, you'll probably die. No, we can give it to somebody else, hold on. What if we give it to Mimic? To Mamic. What sides does this overwrite? It's a copycat side and the cleanse, cleanse shield side. Like, the copycat side by itself is fine. No, with charge, it's actually kind of amazing, right? Okay. But then who do we give this to? Primrose? Alright, you can add a Primrose. Alright, display case is active, let's go. Oh, you also thought Primrose? I mean, we pretty much take any of these that we find. Also, I forgot that these three are Stony... whatever? Stony Breath? So Mimic doesn't get that one either? Very sad. Actually, that's a perfect place to put a... cantrip attack. Easily fix by more heroes, though, yeah. Alright, just keep rolling. Alright, we might have won. We should always check. I don't think we did that. So these two need more shields. We're not on a self-shield turn. If we just do that... Wait, no? It was these two, got it. There's our self-shield. And also self-heal, so give it to somebody else. Okay. Why 8? Oh, terminal, you guys. I forgot everybody has terminal. So targeting a 1 health hero with a thing goes double as well. To god these things. It's only 2, it's not enough. Oh, but we can do that before you die, at least. Oh, this is the 7th fight, right? We have no spells? Funny. Very amusing. Well, there you go. Pretty good. Monster HP again, or every 8th fight, bottom Caltrops. I hate it. I hate it. I hate both of them. I hate them both. I want more monster HP down, please. Someone. Really nerfs Sparky, the bottom Caltrops, yeah, and it's every other boss fight as well, which is when you actually need Sparky. Alright, fine. I hate it. 3 damage. Slam. 2 damage cleave for a 1 pip side and a 1 keyword side. There's no such thing as a 1 keyword side, sir. Well, I guess except for these sorts of things. Why do you have a static blank over here? Cut that shenanigans out. 3 damage for any pip and 1 blank. You have all ghost health. Shield 2. You could just be our designated resurrector. That's not bad. And with the stone health, it keeps that character alive more. Shield 3 charged, but we can't target our own heroes. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. We're not using Primrose for anything. Cat is here. Sharp Wit, you guys. Sharp Wit is back. Back and ready to do non-ranged damage. Prism? Prism goes crazy. Liquor doesn't do anything, but... Heal 5 boost is pretty interesting. Hello, cat. +1 to all shield sides, and also 1 damage to all enemies whenever I save a hero. That goes all right on Cleric, right? This might go crazy on Cleric, honest. No, because of that. That ruins it. It ruins everything. Also, Order. Is it ever just Prism? Oh, cat. If only I had Pendulum, you guys. Pendulum and Prism. Why didn't I think of this? Cantrip to shields the possibility for Cleric. I don't like how it's just gonna go random and possibly exert him. And single use away. I think just 1 targeted repel shield is probably more useful in that case. Although it does guarantee at least 2 action. Well, no, it doesn't. You could exert on the first one, but guarantees you get to do that on someone. No, it doesn't, because you could do these 2, and it could exert anyways. Yeah, it's too weird. It's too weird. Turn 1 bonus pip 1. I was kind of considering that one. Why is this an X button? Oh yeah, statuette. These are all sides that we added afterwards. Add another 1 pip to all sides. That is an especially large amount. I don't see any, like, amazing picks for Prism, but, like, you could put it on Veteran and get infinite damage, sure. or mimic. Get a bigger repel. It's not bad. Cat, you're shedding too much. It's too much fur coming off of you. Oh my goodness, Cat. So much shedding. Okay, I think this is gonna go well, especially the poet later. So I'm just gonna take it. What stilts? It's double damage to the topmost enemy. It's very silly. And you add that to the middle 3 sides, the middle column. It's a silly keyword. Oh my goodness, Cat. Fur. Everywhere. Did you see that? He saved himself and this guy, so they all lost all their shields. Amazing. Really, no duplicate targets again. So weird. This has less than 1 value? How? Oh, because we last used that and it's echo? You know, I'm tracking. Now this is double use. Kapow. Kapow. Nice work. Sounds like a cat needs brushing? Yeah, some cat somewhere needs brushing. We'll never figure out which one it is, but you have too many heroes. I mean, you're the one who told me to get this many heroes, Keeper. This is your fault. Every boss fight, all monsters have HP +1. I hate it. I hate it lots. So is it just Sickly 3? Are we just allowing Sickly 3? Maxing out Sickly already? I guess. I don't know. You think I should take the monster HP up? On every boss fight? Like, it makes every... like, the spiders, the Armons, all of these guys are no longer just about to die for 1 damage, right? It's really annoying. Should be able to navigate Sickly? Yeah, probably. Most of the time. If we had more damaged monsters, this might be free. If we could find more monster HP down, that might be free. Currently, it is not really. Double 2 reads, hilarious. Twice. Double wine, double iron helm, Metal studs mark. Okay. Flute. Flute's not bad for cleric, right? Double brimstone is back, you guys. Okay. I think it's double brimstone. It's just crazy. Do we get poet as well? No, we have to level up our red first. Heal 1 cleanse, heal 1 cleanse. Are they all heal 1 cleanse? Shield 2, shield to repel. Okay, no exciting spells. This is better than a druid. Kind of? I mean, I guess we don't need the mana, do we? So I guess druid is better because we have an attack in there. Huh. Do we ever take something like heal everybody? Maybe? The flip is unusable. Shield 4 with Smith unusable. Shield 2. Shield 2 Smith. Alright, I'm just gonna take Druid because that's an attack, and that's more useful to us right now. With the glass heart, can't you 2-pip everyone? Yeah. Because you have the prevent on death effects? Is that how it works? I don't know. I'd be way too scared to do that, that's for sure. Twisted bar times 2 is nice. Them. I was looking at that briefly. Not the times 2, but the Mark II, right? I'm sure there's someone who wants 4 pips on all their sides. One reason to have the heals would be botany. What's giving the prevent undead effects? Yeah, it is the blessing. We do have that now. I don't know if that works on permanent death or not. I'd be far too scared to check. It's called Underworld Deal. Alright, we'll do this one just for the botany. We already have a similar spell, so we don't need that. 36? Not enough. Frankly, not enough. Hold on. This goes on nobody, but gotta put it somewhere. I mean, look. Look, you guys. There's also that. Doesn't affect permadeath? You lose a character till you reset? Okay, that's good to know. It's a bit overkill. It's a bit overkill. It's true, but so is that, you know? I want it. Okay. Like, just press the button? Nice overkill, yeah. Every other level up, okay, that deletes our Sparky, unfortunately. Does give us a level 3 orange, which is usually better than level 2s. The level 2s are a bit sketchy. Level 3 oranges are sometimes sketchy, but sometimes you get Venom, or Fencer, or Dancer. Sharp Shot's no good. Agent is decent. Ludus is fine. Dablist is fine. Roulette, we can wipe out this side, so it's fine. This does level up our useless middle hero as well, though, so like... Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it does hit Sparky, though, is the biggest problem with it. Fifth character, no, no, every other level up is your top, your middle, i.e. your third hero, and your bottom, which is always whoever's currently bottom. At the time you get the blessing. For level ups in particular. For other things, it carries on to whoever's currently bottom, but for level ups, it's always whoever's currently bottom at the time you take the blessing. So we'll wipe out our Sparky forever. So not great. Hunt is pretty good. Not against Hunt, certainly. Heart of Light. Heal 10 cleanse quad use is interesting, but it's blank sides. I mean, you can give that to whoever has the statuette and it fixes them. I don't know if that's necessary. Grease dice for more rerolls. Fountain for more mana. We really don't need the mana. Advocates just to shift the row. I mean, there are uses for it. Is this better items? I don't think so. I think I would hunt before I would better items. I think I would hunt before I would better items. Although the hunt does make some things more difficult, like if you're trying to deal 1 damage to them, you have to rely on bone math. Because bone math isn't affected by hunt. And any normal attack that deals them that 1 damage will overshoot it. But we are mostly killing by bone math currently, so I think it's fine mostly. I wish we got the blessings that I'm looking for. Which is to say, more bone math, hero regen, monster HP down, damaged monsters. These are the ones I really need. Also, this is eventually gonna counteract the, improvised armor. So, we kind of need it one way or the other anyways. I think we do take Heart of Light. It's a weird one, but for the statuette, it works. And that's a huge heal. Like, it might be good. Grease dice, you think? I could see that. We do start with a sphere every time, but, and we have extra rerolls per boss defeated, I believe. Right? Is that what we have? Yes, rerolls per boss defeated. Wait, per turn per boss defeated. So... that was our entire blessing one time, huh? I believe it. So, like, we have Sphere for early and that blessing for late. Like, we don't need it. Heal 10 with Cleanse could help with the poison situations. Could help with the, what's called, with the sickly situations. It's not usually gonna do anything. Because we're usually winning with just a couple of attacks, and we don't have time for healing. Oh, Tentacle with Heart? That does go crazy, hold on. That does go crazy, you're right. I mean, yeah, and that's all items, so... Statuette, Heart of Light, Tentacle. It's now permanent, and we don't have to worry about Caltrops ever. What making it worse. It's just... yeah, it's gotta be. Yep. Curses static blanks. Add stasis to all blank sides. I think it's just skip rewards end. I think we just take that. The one way that this really screws us over, right, is if we start with a, we start with an eccentric. That really stinks. Static is just cannot change, right? Yeah, exactly. Add stasis to all blank sides, meaning if we ever roll eccentric for our starting hero, we're stuck with it. You have rerolls for eccentric? I mean... I guess so, I'd prefer to get like an all heroes, all item, what's it called? That one that replaces blank sides with a shield one. Cantrip or something like that. Time to skip rewards. I know, it's not like we need the last 2 rounds of items anyways. I don't think it's free enough for me to take it. It's fine if we just skip rewards end. Static blanks is rare, so we're probably not gonna see it again. So you think we take it just because we keep a takeable one in the pool? And I can get behind that. Because it'll pit this one later on against Spider Soul. Instead of pitting Spider Soul against shield response or death shields, right? Back to basics will fix it later. Oh, you're right about that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Back to basics doesn't work on static. We tested this. We tested this before. does not, because we had right side static blanks. We had all heroes right side static blanks before. And that one didn't get wiped out by Back to Basics. Hello, cat. Any character that has blanks is gonna be hella nerfed. It's very rare that there is a character who has blanks, is the thing. Like, this doesn't work on Mimic, right? No, it definitely doesn't work on Mimic because Mimic currently has this, right? We already have bottom 3 static blanks. I don't know where it is, but... Cat has returned, by the way. Hello, cat. I don't know where it is, but somewhere we have bottom 3 static blanks. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm just determined to find it. Did we not take that in the end? I swear we did. Maybe we actually didn't take that in the end. Anyways, I feel like it doesn't affect Mimic, but... Should copy and paste to check? Yeah, that's fair. We can do the science ourselves. Okay, does not affect Mimic. I don't know, like... I do worry about Eccentric. Because we get stuck with him for a long time. Like, he outlives... the sphere. And probably others with rerolls. Now, we have a lot of blues. We're gonna get blues with rerolls, right? It's gonna happen. So we'll probably have enough to deal with our Eccentric, but it's like, yeah. Oh, she is bad. Hey Finn, how are you? Just came home from the final math exam. Nice. How'd it go? It makes statue a complete brick, right? Statue's a complete brick here. But luckily we have no random tier 2s tier 2 greens currently, right? We have no random tier 2 greens. So I think we're safe on that front. But we have to stay away from them. I guess even if we don't, we can pile on all the bad items on him. Make him the second Left 4 Dead character. and don't worry about it? Yeah, you're right. Probably with those rerolls we're safe from eccentric. But he does become a bit boring. And probably frustrating. He's probably gonna fail to roll anything at least once. I feel like. Went pretty average, not bad you think, but also far from good, okay. Are they grading on a curve? Alright, we'll take it. I'm scared of it, but we'll take it. What? Double brimstone? Listen, don't tempt me with a good time. No! Guys, it doesn't work. I had to know. If they have similar names, then it's no good. If the names are the same, sorry, you can't have it. Pat their hands. I mean, yeah, you can have that, it's fine. Time to believe in the heart? Yeah. That the heart of the light. Alright. Pretty good. Spike is active, let's go. Why are your numbers so high? I can't even see what numbers these are. 13, that's only 8? Okay, fine. Alright, I mean... Just keep rolling them for the good stuff? That is a danger, huh? That's a danger on this guy? Could just exert and not get to do the cool stuff? And it's a distinct possibility. Alright, we got it though. Did we win? I don't know. Don't know if we won. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I was kind of trying to mute my microphone because that was a sneeze, but sort of missed. I couldn't do it in time. Who's the chest going after? You? Okay. Right, vulnerable. Okay, yeah, yep. And this doesn't matter. Just do a thing. Alright, we're on single use. Let's just do that one. No, we gotta do it on... Yeah. Gotta do it after we do this. This one. Whoa! Also, wait, you need the... Instead of this guy needs the... If you save anyone, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Obviously. Now you can't even save anyone, what the heck? What'd we get? Clumsy shoes? Oh, fantastic. Thanks, chest. You're a pal. Monster HP 3 per 5. Or turn 2 Curse of Horus. Can we deal with turn 2 Curse of Horus? Like, probably... I'm not gonna be happy about it, but... It just counteracts the Eye of Horus. We're not always gonna have that as our item here, I think, but... It's probably manageable, yeah. Really don't like more HP. Like, this is the second to last one, right? How far up does this go? How far up the chain does this go? Monster HP plus 3 for every 4. And then it's... Monster HP... No, not that one. That's it? That's where it ends? Plus 3 for each 4? That's where it ends? That seems weird. Oh, because it's even and not odd. If we'd gotten odd, it would have gone here? 2 for every 3? Can it still jump up by 1? I know that there was a change to that sort of thing. In 3.1. I think it can actually jump up by 1. I was thinking that the jump is, it's possible to jump by 3. But I think you can actually make this jump in 3.1. You think it's either 2 or 3? It's always by 2 if possible, and then you can jump by 3? I don't know. But there's one more step above that. Maybe 2. We kind of need more monster HP down before we get to the end there. Oh, I think we'll take Curse of Horus. I think we can do it. Turn 2 really stings farts, by the way. Turn 2's real bad. Is this the right poet? This is the right poet, you guys. Okay. Now, do we move Tentacle over to there? I think we have to, honestly. I think this is just a way better combo. Change the save heroes deal damage item? Yeah. Well, so he now has this, right? Deal 1 damage whenever you save a hero. But it also gives +1 to the sides. I guess that's overkill, though. I guess that's overkill. Only works against the starting enemies, though. Which... You mean this? nothing new though, yeah. Repel is only ever gonna work against the starting enemies. And saving is only ever gonna work against starting enemies, yeah. The +1 is kind of overkill, but I guess it works better on this one. But we could do like that and get double the damage from the Burning Halo instead of the +1 on these sides. Well, if this is a +9 on this one. Giving Brimstone on Whirl still? Yeah, it's pretty good. This is more likely to save this way. I guess the save is not the necessary thing. 4 damage is probably enough. It gets through all shields. It's really the same thing as this, except this guarantees the damage and this does not guarantee the damage. Yeah, okay, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Also, this has return damage, we have to remember. This takes spikes. So we do have to be at least a little bit worried about it. Well, we don't have to be worried about it at all when it shields for 36 though, I guess. The spikes don't matter at that point. But if it's only 4, they do a bit. Poet might actually just die for using that side, unfortunately. We might need the 36 there. Think we might be talking now? Okay, this might be a full board clear now, right? Like every time? Let's try it. I do need to hurry up. It's already so late, and we're only halfway through. Okay. Yeah, keep that one. Okay, Poet is actually in danger of exerting with this as well. Which is kind of a problem. Can you guys get your stuff together? Alright, we got one of them. Maybe this is it. Maybe this does it. Thank goodness. On the 4th turn, okay. 4th turn now. Every 7th fight, Doom on the 4th turn. So 2 consecutive turns of Doom. 3 if you count the Sandstorm on turn 2. Is it every 2nd turn? Hold on. Or Sandstorm? Do. Lightning. Wait, where is it? I think it was before there. Is it before lightning? I don't think so. There. No, it's exactly turn 2, okay. It doesn't turn into 8 damage on turn 4. It doesn't turn into 10 from 8. This game gets obsessed with specific curses a little bit. You mean that the monster HP up? Yeah. It's really pushing it. Alright, I mean, turn 4, 8 automatic damage. Whatever, I guess. I guess it's fine. Enchanted Harp, Mark 3. Huge sword, and a leather vest. Infinity. Tusk over here. At that point, I'd want to, like, pull back some of this, maybe? I don't know. Nah. When it hilt with hourglass. Like, infinity is a safe pick. It's just kill an enemy when you can't figure out how else to do it. It's pretty good. Back up for inevitable, yeah, exactly. But is inevitable on an every 7th fight this time. Yes. Yes, he is. No spells on this final boss. Not this time. That was the one qualm I had, is like, the one time we really want to use it is on bosses. Are we able to use spells on our bosses? And the one where it counts the most, we can't. But for your boss up until then, it's still pretty safe. Or we just do that, like, it's pretty good on this guy. But he does have a chance of exerting himself for free, which is no good. Hey, Sergeant Arrays, how are you? Yeah? Approve? You approve of the emo mode? I do like the jacket in black and red as well. Yeah, let's just take Infinity, it's fine. We'll put that on... Enchanter. Yet inevitable, you can tweak Veteran to deal massive damage with ballet shoes and brimstone, that's true, yeah. That's a good one. That's Veteran, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that one with Ninja. That's fine, Monk. Don't kill yourself immediately, please. The next cantrip roll is Exert, so I'm gonna keep Poet for a second. Just in case. There you go, Enchanter. I mean, there's always a chance that you get a ton of cantrips on a turn, and it ends up being Poet, but... Oh. Okay, that's a good one. Roll those, please. That is not the one. So I would like you to keep rolling. All the look now that needs now is some rockin' fingerless gloves. I've been thinking of what else I need to add. Like rings. I think I need rings. For emo mode at least. Probably for Ganguro mode as well. I mean Gyaru mode, sorry. Now, we keep rolling for the big one. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. Alright, we got it. Is this instant death? Kapow. Dang. What do you mean? Alright, Lich. Every third fight shield response 2. Hate it. Turn 1 highest pit pain on all heroes. Turn 1? Turn 1 though? This might be a random, you think? I don't know if I would random even here. Spider Soul's still worse. Like, I can only bring myself to random anymore when both choices brick the run. And I don't think these choices brick the run. They just make it really annoying. So, here's what I'm thinking. Shield response kills bone mass a bit. A bit, right? What it doesn't kill is that bone mass still one-shots the guys who are at their quartz health, right? So it doesn't completely kill bone mass. Main problem with it is that this is not taking shield response 2. We can still end up getting shield response 2 on top of it. Where is it? It's a 3 shield response? It's not even a 3, wow. Shield response is Rated very highly, apparently. Okay. Alright, okay. Shield response, even shield response 1 is a tier 4. Alright. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I don't know. It does keep offering me shield response stuff. So it will stack with other shield response curses that we get later. Conditional shield response curses. As long as we're dealing like 100 damage at once, it doesn't matter. Now, highest bit pain. Let's take a look at what that would do to us right now. Ninja, no chains, already has it. Sparky, no change, already has it. Monk, no change, already has it. Also, who cares? Veteran starts with these three. Yeah, it's these three get affected by it. These two already are. So it only affects the left side. Enchanter, it's the only side that has any bits. And that doesn't really matter, because this side is kind of useless anyways. With Sparky is someone important to us. And Sparky's highest pip side... Wait, these count as the highest pip side? We start at 2 pips? Is that real? I mean, this is a boss fight, so everything is +1. They start at 1 pip because of this. They start at 1 pip because of this. Okay. Normally there's 0. Okay, so once Sparky is no longer the bottom hero, he'll be safe to use this one. For Weaver, it's just everything but the left side, yeah. For Sphere, it's every reroll, by the way. Ouch, that's painful. Every reroll from Sphere? Ow. Whirl is safe from it because it's just these ones, the single target ones. Are these usually the same pips as these ones for Poet? Guess they must be. So for Poet, these would all be pain? That's pretty annoying. Pity you couldn't get middle self shield before reliable? True, yeah. Eventually it won't matter, right? When we remove all the keywords. I am curious whether this gets removed on Back to Basics. Or whether this is applied after the fact. Whether it works more like sickly, or whether it works more like dread. Could test it in creative mode. Probably, yeah. Not right now, I don't wanna. You were wondering the same thing, though? I think we might be doing a shield response too, as As awful as that sounds, I don't know. Can we handle high-spit pain like it kills our sphere? Sphere dies like every fight at that point. It's pretty rude. I don't know. It's really iffy. Like in some ways it does nothing. In some places it does nothing. In other places it's just amazingly bad. Like I think this guy dies from it too. Right? I mean, I guess we have shields turn 1. So maybe it's not that bad. We have the shields. Poet, it seems like that'll mean Poet loses all protection from spikes. Because this one also becomes pain, right? And then Poet just loses all the shields that he just gained, and then takes full spikes. Pretty brutal. Either one really complicates my life, but I think shield response actually complicates my life less than highest pit pain does, right? It does mean that every third fight we might actually have to survive some turns though, and that might be difficult. But it is something we kind of have to learn to do anyways. Man, I don't know. What if we get back to basics really soon and then this is only a very temporary problem? Or it's not cancelled out by back to basics and it makes the problem worse. It does kill. Oh, you just tested it? Nice. I don't know how soon we're getting back to basics, but... Oh, you haven't updated yet? I don't think it would have changed something like that, but... Ah, man. Ah. Okay, another problem. When we get back to basics and fix this, our sphere is now useless, doesn't do anything, and we don't have rerolls. What about that problem? I'm not in a big hurry to get that to happen. I especially don't want to take back to basics before Caltrops. Get another sphere? How does another sphere help that? If we're back to basics and they don't have cantrip on any of them, that does not help. Nah, man. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm not happy, though. Let it be known I'm not happy. Times the double standard? The double standard? Usually I hate double standards, but... there is a rampage side, so... yeah, we just take keyword rampage. Look at how crazy that fencer is. I love that. Probably taking that. What are you? 2 damage for any pip, sure. 6 damage for a blank and a 2 keyword side. I think it's fencer. This is a pretty great fencer. Okay, well... I mean, it's this now. What can you do, you know? I can't not do that. What am I supposed to do? Not pick that? Have to be crazy. This one's not pain? What's the highest pip side then? Oh, turn 1. You don't get to see it until you're in the actual fight, you guys. Which also means that you don't actually know... wait, that's weird. You don't actually know which side is that's gonna be pain because... you can't tell which sides are the highest pip before all the items. I think we do that. He's gonna need the extra shields if he uses that side. Alright. Like, it's probably solved. Let's just go. Just whirl. Just whirl the bad guys away. I mean, it's not your strongest side, but we could just do it. It doesn't have pain on it. How about that? Pick that. That and that. Okay, alright. Well, just this alone does it, right? We are currently on... Which turn, Lo? Because it doesn't matter. Now it's single use? Now it's single use, okay. We can single use this one. And exert. Swing away. Just swing away. Okay. Blessing, level up the top 3. Okay, a random tier 4 saves us from the fate of ever getting eccentric. Okay. But it's a thing. Underdog on the row. Here's an R item. Replace the top side with shield do cleave? Nah. Place shield and cell shield sides with ranged damage. It's not terrible. It looks like the last blessing choice we got. Not exactly. I mean, the one problem with this is it ruins our fencer that we currently have. And that's sad. But we'll get a tier 4 there as well, which is fun. It's wasted on Monk, but that's okay. The upshot to this is that it does not change our Sparky who we like. And it does give us a tier 4 yellow. Which, I don't know, is that good? Maybe. Now is a cough. At a sudden cough onset. This is it's a pretty terrible blessing set. Let's just tell it like it is. I think it's clearly this. Do we take a chakram as well? Because I could see some uses for that. Especially if you use it with Change of Heart, right? Change of Heart chakram? Amazing. But it turns a heal all to a shield 1. How could you? Could go Heart of Light? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Heart of Light and then Chakram. It's a 4-item set. All come standard. I mean, it turns it into quad use 10 damage. Like, it's pretty legit. It's pretty legit. I'll take it. Oh. Bones bounce. Hey, you can't do that. That's my thing. That's my thing. Why is it called Bones Bones, though? I don't know that. I don't understand. Rarity 0.2%. Wow. Tame is a genius. It is very funny. It is more bone math. I was looking for more bone math. You're right. What? Why is it called Bones Bones? I don't understand. Otherwise, we start damage for 1 more out of every 3. On fights 6 through 14. That's a lot of the fights, and I hate it. It's -1 or 2 HP to, like, everybody. Which probably puts a lot of people into sickly range. But this one definitely means that the heroes here and here take 1 damage, turn 1 every time. But they have shields. They're shields, so maybe it's fine. Also, what did we get here? What the... 15 damage. Okay. It's a lot of damage. And they're already pain, so there can't be more pain. 10 damage and 2 damage duplicate for some reason? Alright. And then you are... Okay, quad use. I can get behind quad use. This one is... a little bit troublesome. That one's pretty useless. Yeah, it's not that good. Definitely not as good as the Fencer, but this one could go crazy with Echo. This one can go crazy with Echo. Heavy, yeah, it's fine as long as... as long as this is 1,000,000 pips on it, right? And we got a Stelic, not that it matters. It's probably Bones Bones, it's fine. It's very silly. I don't understand the name, Motan. Please explain the name to me. Why is it Bones Bones? Singularity Mark II might be great. We have another double standard. We get another K. Rampage. This time for sure, you guys. Can we do that to try to save the sphere even? I don't even know if we do that to try and save them. If his stat is not bad. Think put the shield on R2. Yeah. I mean, what else is she doing? Not a lot. She's even sickly, huh? What's annoying? I need more hero health. We changing any items around here? I might be doing this, honestly. Just because I don't want this hero to end up killing herself. Because I want to see this one roll. I think that's the play. We still didn't even decide our item, guys. Singularity Mark II or Double Standard? Are those a thing? Double Standard doesn't do much difference here, but probably every bit helps. And that one turns into 5 duplicate? Sure, but Singularity, the Double Singularity hits that one even better. We do anything to improve this one? Maybe that's what I need to look for. Or is it maybe Iron Crown? I mean, it's fine, but... Mind damage duplicate? You can stack the dumbbell? Oh, you're right, yeah. Singularity... Well, Singularity, though, is still better there, right? Singularity turns this into 7 damage. Dumbbell turns that into 11. Pretty good. I think it's probably that. Yeah, pretty good. And maybe that'll come in real handy when everybody else has got, like, exhaust X's or something, right? Oh. Does he still have cleave on that? He does. That's actually very good. Okay. A lot of 11 damage cleaves. It's not even pain either. Yeah, we definitely keep that, right? Amazing. The cleanse I don't know about, but like, whatever. Honestly, maybe we try and go for one of these, just in case. I mean, it's very tempting, having that giant, solid pips bar. Sphere managed to, gain health instead of dying. Congratulations. Why are these 0 pips? Oh, because of Echo, yeah. Okay, we got one of those. Oh, we got that one. These are still Rampage. Let's just see if we won. Let's see if we won. How about you? Just trying to get rid of the single use. Wait, it's already over, guys. We didn't use that. We didn't use that. It's already over. Whatever. The repel was enough. Was enough for everything. Per boss arthritis. Per boss arthritis 1. So -4. -4 health to all Tier 3 heroes by the final boss. How much does that affect? We're currently losing how much HP? About of our full amount. Currently losing... It is like 2 of every 4 or something? Or more than that, maybe? Am I missing it? Or was it really that long ago that we leveled it out? Guess so? Wait, where the heck is it? There, start damage 2 for every 3, okay. It's takeable because you don't really hit tier 3s. Well, we start with at least 2, right? One is the sacrifice though, yeah, exactly. And the other one starts at 1 HP anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much. So we lose 2 for every 3, meaning... It's -1 effective HP? -1 or 2 effective HP, right? Is it -1 or 2? Hold on. Yes, because if someone has 1 past a number divisible by 3, then they could lose... They could lose 2, yeah. Is there a different way that goes? No, I think it's lose 1 or 2. 1 and 2 effective HP is considerable, frankly, but yeah, you're right that we don't get many level 3s. We're gonna get more by the end of this. We are gonna get more by the end of this. I don't know, maybe it's fine. We definitely can't do every 3rd turn monsters are ghostly, right? Probably not. Alright, whatever. Oh look, it's eccentric. And this guy. What's his deal? And him. Wait, where's statue? He's not even here? It's giving us randoms and there's not even a statue? How weird is that? Tier 2, you're right. These are all tier 3s. Is it sorcerer? Nah, we're scared of rerolls now. Well, especially in sorcerer with 2 health, right? Is it Forsaken? It's kind of a direct translation. Only 2 health, though, wow. What if it's twins? Instead of sphere? And then we give it something broken like this combo. Skip? We could skip, honestly. Am I ready to skip for the rest of it? What's underneath this thing? Some dodges and some garbage. Having 2 heroes with that is pretty crazy. It's just gonna be sickly. This also gives 6 health, though. I know it's probably not enough. But... now you think it's good? I wonder. I don't even know if this is the actual health total we're gonna get, or if this is not representative because of things like, calculations of, like, how many bosses there's been. If he actually gets more health. What would he be on? If he actually gets more health, I think he ends up on, like, 3 health, right? It's still on sickly, right? Want me to copy and paste and find out? Okay. I do think he's at 3 health, but we'll try it out. So then if we give all this stuff to the twin. Yeah. He's at 3 health. But it's kind of like, as long as you're doing it on a self-heal, self-shield turn, then all the rest are golden, right? I think he might do better than the sphere, because the sphere pretty much just dies anyways, right? For rerolls. I think the sphere just dies from rerolls anyways. But we do get rerolls out of it, and that's pretty good. Goes to heal with the R2. Yeah. Use that. Or any of the heals. I think I'm gonna try it. Like, we're getting to the point where we have enough rerolls just from the bosses we fought already, right? And we've got this guy with rerolls. I guess that's it. I guess that's it, but it's just this one for rerolls. But we have a lot of characters with win sides, right? And that's the important thing. Like, we probably won already. I didn't even use that one. Oh, that's not the, yeah, that's not that one. Got it. Every 5th dice pain or versatile 1 and slime demic. So 2nd slimelet summoned. For that same pip. But we get +1 level up choice. Or every 5th dice pain. It's gotta be that, right? It counteracts the every 5th dice shield. But we do still have health on it, and like everything is pain anyways, right? Life is pain. Resonate is fun. Don't know if it's necessary, but it's interesting. Meteor Shields of Brimstone is a little bit dangerous. The Satan. It's kind of only good for like Sparky and this guy. But it's pretty good for this guy. Keyword Descend. Is ever just Bronze Bell to duplicate a wind side? The main problem with that is that it preserves pips, so I don't know who you give that to now that I think about it. I mean, you might put it here. And we just move this, because it doesn't matter who this goes on. We put the Bronze Bell here again. Not bad. Titan's Bane with Helpers is inevitable. The cart makes things icky, though. Oh, is it cart and Titan Bane? I don't really think we need it. We have some really big attacks we could use on inevitable, I think. Assuming we don't accidentally hit him with a 1 damage cantrip. I'm gonna try this. This does nothing, unfortunately. Starter Beach Turn Shield 1. But we can put that here. Snappy's Resonate. And become a completely different side. Although he's kind of someone who's supposed to be calling the shots and not just letting someone else do it, but this does give him other options if he doesn't roll this. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think we won? Do that first. Oh, why'd you both die, though? Oh, because of spikes. Yeah, because of spikes. See you later. See you all later. Okay. Top and bottom, the lowest pip side exerts. I hate you. That is fine, yes. He's back row. Is 5 health. He has 6 health. No, he has 5 health. 6 maximum. Okay, at this point we might just be passing, right? Heal 1 cleanse. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's probably a skip. I mean, I think we won. Then we do this. Kapow. 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 Yeah. Pretty good. Give me my blessings. Add a guardian. All item diamond, flawed diamond. Great, yeah. Now this is great. Yeah. Fantastic. Every boss fight, 4 region. Okay, hold on. This is actually great. 2 region every boss fight. Counteract some of the poison every boss fight. Oh, 6 damage for your 2 right sides. I think some characters would kill for that, yeah. Monster Decay is probably unnecessary. What's the top side with that? Probably not. Did it ever bolt spell? I don't think so. It might honestly just be that. We could add a guardian. We could add a guardian. Is it good? It is kind of good, right? Because this one is gonna be a 2-pit leave side by default. And it's across all 3 of them, right? It's kind of good. Like these ones are a bit bad. Sword is highly tempting, I know, and I like the hero regen as well. It's a discount hero regen. Only on the fights that really matter. I think he's an interesting hero who's definitely helpful. I think this is one of the things I wanted though, so I'm gonna pick it. And the short sword does really help. Monster Decay probably doesn't, but like... They have growth already. I wanna combat it. Top 4 wanded. Wow, top 4 wanded? Those are all my highest tier heroes. Left and center side are some pretty good ones usually. I mean, for Stoic it doesn't matter, but... Maybe it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Sparky's crying. You wanted the friend to dump all of the curses onto, okay? Don't trust him. I think Wanted is takeable. I think Wanted is takeable. Obviously, it doesn't matter on Stoic. For this one, it's gonna be a crapshoot, right? We don't know whether or not it's gonna matter. And anyways, if we're just winning turn 1, it doesn't matter at all. Don't tell the new hires that, yeah. The only time I don't like it is if We get things like ninja with double use over here. No, I think it's probably this. It's more takeable than more monster HP, I think. And we just keep skipping here, I think. One damage to all enemies, cruel? What do you mean one damage cruel? You dummy? What are you? One damage engage, that is a tier 2 spell. No, because it doesn't have cooldown? Well, that doesn't matter for me. 5 damage, 1 damage engage. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just... Hey, who turns into this? Oh, you have 2 health? Nope. Skip. Double second heart. Quadruple heart. Or we can just replace our Eye of Horus. It's probably pretty good. We have another broken kite shield. It's not even as broken as the last one, even though it appears just as broken, I guess. There's also dumbbell times 2. That is also pretty good, plus 8. We probably don't need plus 2 to all heroes, right? To all sides. Like, it probably doesn't actually do anything. I wonder if you're just dying from using these. Who would we give this to instead? You. We'd give it to you. Because this guy almost guaranteed exhausts, right? Or inserts. If it's double dumbbell, we probably put it here. And then we move dumbbell to... I don't know where. To you? No, that doesn't do anything because you're Echo. What if it's Inspire Echo, you guys? It's probably still better to give it Echo, but like... I don't know, who would get the single dumbbells? Like, it looks like you. You're full up on stuff. You died anyways with this on. That is very sad. So you might just have to accept that you're dying and move this onto somebody else, like you? Now move it on to you, obviously. Yeah. Okay, alright, hold on. Double dumbbell on there then. I think that works. Which one though? Which one? Pretty good. Got a decent number even without our double brimstone. Was the random item on yellow tier 4? This one is the bronze bell. Turn the top and bottom side into resonate. Enchanted shield doesn't do anything here, but these turn into whatever was last used, but keep their pits of 16. So is it probably that? Yeah, we probably do that. Give the single dumbbell here and the double dumbbell here. Yeah. Because we like this and that. Okay. Forgot for a second that he was gonna get the double dumbbell. That was a close one. This is the risk we take, though. Can we roll all of these? Well, we can keep that. That's also fine. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we just won. So we just do... Oh, it's single use right now? Hold on. I'll keep the couch up because he'll die 1 in 3 times. That's not true. Because if somebody else rolls a Caltra, or rolls a cantrip, then it changes it into something else. But, you're right, it was very risky. Sparkly monsters must be removed by spell damage. Guys, if this... It's only every second turn. But if it happened on like every 7th fight, then we just can't kill them. I mean, it has to be this, and eventually we're gonna get monster left blank, right? Eventually. Eventually. This is just a skip. We get more reroll deaths. Skip. It's never gonna happen, exactly. Why would it ever happen? Okay, well, we have this. Does that mean we win? I think we need, like, one more really good thing. Maybe that's the one more really good thing? Let's try it. Let's just try it. That is gonna kill you, though. So we start here. Of course you died, yeah. Sparky dies here. You know what? We accept it. Okay, well, more of them are dying. Even more of them are dying. It's fine, you guys. Poke can shield for a time, that's true. For one person, it's fine. A rat egg? What's this guy even doing here? Well, I mean, he's gonna summon 15 rats. I guess that is a thing. Higher turn archery training. I mean... fine. I'm terrified of archers and snipers now. Obsidian edge? Who needs an obsidian edge? It's probably obsidian edge. We don't care about wings, but I don't really see anything else we care that much about. Sponge? Okay, sponge is pretty good. We're not gonna use that, but yeah, whoever goes on loses their rightmost side? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I guess obsidian edge, the Kless, is better than this. Even though it doesn't really do much. You like it as well? There's also this one. No. Who gets triple damage? Those are some numbers, yeah. Who do we give this to? I don't see anyone else that really works for, unfortunately. So we're kind of throwing it away now? Putting it on, like, Weaver? Or Mimic? It's sort of sad. Or, like, maybe on you? But we kind of want the helo? If only I could fit Brimstone on him? Yeah. I don't know, it's fine. Just kind of throwing it away. You think put it on N2? It's not bad, yeah. So these become something usable, even if only 2 pits? Because you don't always need to res? Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, like, did we already win? Yeah, sure did. Dragon, get this guy out of here. Start of each turn, shield 2 to all enemies on every 7th fight when you can't use spells. Now this doesn't affect reinforcements as far as I can tell. It does mean that they start the fight with 4 shields, which is super annoying. It's a lot more to have to break through. Is it time for this? It might be time for this. I don't know, maybe it's pickable. Seventh fight is this fight, by the way. On this fight, would we be okay with them having 2 more shields? Yeah. Yeah, we'd be okay because we're, like, invincible right now. But later, it's gonna be terrible. But only at B7th fight, you guys. It's worrying. But the start of the turn shields is way easier than, like, shield response. And death shields. But as long as this does not affect, like, the slimelets that come out, or reinforcements that come out, then it's fine. And I don't think it will, because it says at the start of each turn, right? Says at the start. I'm trusting it here. But I suppose we could also copy and paste just to be certain. Like, it should be pretty easy to... to, like, quick check, see if we... if, like, the slime that comes out is in reinforcements, okay. Okay, the bones that came out did not have shields. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, okay. I guess it's takeable then. It's annoying, but it's takeable. And again we skip this one. But look at all these claws. I don't know, like, is this takeable over Mimic? He's got pain is the problem, so... probably not. You're instead of this one. This guy has pain on all sides anyways. Because they're all the highest pip. So if you keep the south shield on him, I think this is actually doable. And you'll actually, like, eventually gain health. I think we could do that. Kronos on 1 HP, yeah, but with self shield every side, he's gonna eventually gain health, right? It's gonna be self shield, self heal sometimes, and he's gonna get us all the rerolls. We don't have this spell, but we don't have any spells, so... This guy's not doing anything else anyways. Let's take it. Okay. Let's go. Grab that. Grab that. And that. Well, that one, of course. Maybe that's useful? I don't know. Is anybody killing themselves this turn? Probably not. Let's go for the resonate. Now, right. Who's got the resonate again? It was you? Oh, it's re-rolls now? Okay, it's no longer Caltrops. But, I mean, did we win? Quick, did we win check? 48 damage. You're not even dead. This dragon's not even dead. Wow, not self-heal. Not self-heal or self-shield. What is this? Well, then this one will kill himself too. Wait, where's one that's already a self-shield side? I guess this is self-heal, technically. Alright, and then we start shooting. Wait. You can go. We did it. So started blasting. Yeah. We didn't even use our rampage on this guy, like, ever. Game's getting a little slow down. Should I be worried? All item blood chalice. That does nothing, does it? Wait, no, it does something. It does, if you get overhealed by more than one, it counts as all one chunk, right? Level up the bottom 3. So we lose our Sparky again. More here, regen, here it is. Triple boss smash. Leyline, lucky start. Golden thread is already something we have. There's an argument for lucky start. Because someday we're not gonna have a sphere. I think it's just hero regen. Is it all item blood chalice though? Hold on. It is. There are times where it works. There are times when it is useful. Especially with all the self-heal. It just instantly turns into self-shield instead. I don't know, maybe it's good. Someday Sphere will get dementia, yeah. Exactly. You have to plan ahead for these things. But see, the main problem with this is that... like, how often do we actually heal? And how often would we appreciate getting the shields? It's like almost never, because if they're attacking us at all, we're like dead. Like, I feel like it's a good thing to have, and someday we'll appreciate it. And self-heal heals for a ton? Only if we have a ton of pips, and we don't guarantee that. We don't guarantee a ton of pips. Well, on one character we do. With their 10 damage quad, use side. Also, we get a fencer to start with. That's amazing. Yeah, I do think it's this as well. The lucky start is good to just get it banked. And this, I think is good to get it banked as well, even if it doesn't necessarily always help. I think that it's gonna be a good tool when we have to start actually surviving turns. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, that's all we can do tonight. That is... Surviving turns in Blyptra? Yeah, I know, right? Who's ever heard of such a thing? How do you survive any turns? Madness.